Love, it's recording the screen. It's not recording you. It's called a screen cap. It's just like recording it.
Ordered by tons.
Okay, is that a number you can call or no?
No, love.
It says all India delivery.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Meaning it is the delivery
from India.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So where are they getting this from?
The
It's
delivery or India ordered from the order from the Philippines.
Here, you hold it. I'm getting. Because I want to fucking go and play. Look what he's doing. Wow. Where is that though? Like, is it
Negros
an hour away?
Occidental.
Love, where is it? When you say my father's place, I'm like, is that the land in Porto? Is it? I mean, where is this place?
Well,
where can I drive and see those stalks of
Negros
sugarcane?
Occidental.
How far away is it? Hours, not my kilometers. Don't mean nothing to me. How many hours away can I drive there in our car when I go fast?
Airplane.
How far away is it? The airplane.
From the airplane, maybe to Manila is 1 hour and 15
It's in Manila?
minutes. No.
Oh, okay. To Manila is this, and then from Manila you gotta go.
Bacolod. Less than, well, maybe 1 hour.
Okay, now what I want you to do right now, stop everything, and I want you to Google where we can get that stuff tomorrow. But we're not gonna get it tomorrow. I might though. I might have 500,000 pesos, and I want to know where I can actually go get the real sugarcane stalk, not the fucking this bullshit. Which I'm gonna keep doing though. See, for me, you guys gotta realize, when something's bad for you, it's not a bad for me because I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking real black coffee. I'm drinking my own fucking urine. It's making me super. Okay, listen, I'm doing everything you'll never fucking do. Okay, if you're not supposed to. Okay, I'm the fucking time prophet that fucking tests everything. But listen, I can eat this shit and it's not gonna fucking make me tired because I'm gonna go drink some coffee with it. You understand, Lev? Like I'm not gonna stop doing this stuff just because it's really not that good for me. Because in my mind, it gave me energy before. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of stuff. So if you can find that, love, that'll be amazing. I would love. And I'm not saying we're gonna drive there and go get it. You got to go to school. But guess what? I might drive there and go get it by myself. Bring it back.
Okay guys, kakadating lang natin pero mukhang may something. Tara!
I am doing now.
And we were watching a video. Is it gonna tell you where to get it?
I am doing the research where to get in
Okay,
Calao.
now shut up. I need to go in the other room. I get. Think so much, love. I overthink.
Ng 1.2 hectare ng nakatiwangwang na lupa sa Barangay Bakungan, Palawan.
Sa ngayon po, nasa 5 hectares po yung main farm po. And meron tayong interior farm nasa almost 16 hectares.
Living up to its reputation of being a farm business with a heart, it promises a happy farm experience, not just
Sa amin, sa mga taong pwede
for the guests and visitors, but also for its farm workers and employees. Para sa mga empleyado, hindi lang
parang isang buong pamilya na kami, para po kami banig. Intertwined na po yung namin, yung mga buhay namin.
Ang mga farmers pala ay dapat ipagmalaki. Isisigaw ko talaga sa buong buhay ko na ako isang magsasaka.
Para naman sa mga bisita at turistang gaya natin, napakaraming magagandang tanawin at masasayang experiences dito sa Yamang Bukid. everywhere you look, there are rows and rows of flowers and vegetables. Guys, sa totoo lang, parang makikita nyo dito lahat ng nabanggit sa bahay kubo kahit munti. Isa sa mga attractions dito ay ang sunflower plantation, which has drawn quite a number of visitors. After all, it's an Instagrammable spot and a wonderful sight to behold. For plantitos and plantitas, may mga orchids, succulents,
Lahat ng
at iba pang mga ornamental plants na hindi lamang pwedeng pagmasdan, pwede ring iuwi. Noteworthy din ang mga farm innovations dito, gaya ng organic farming at ng dairy and milk production featuring the Mura Buffaloes in partnership with the Philippine Carabao Center.
So natutunan po namin dito sa Yamang Bukid na hindi tayo maging kontento. Doon lang sa yung nakaproduce na tayo ng gulay, yun na yun.
Yamang Bukid is makapagturo po sa mas marami pang tao para sila din mismo sa sarili nila. Pwede nilang i-apply o pwede nilang
Farms na binisita natin sa Luzon mula Diaspora Farm Resort in Pampanga, Amancio Nicolas Agritourism Academy in Isabela, at dito sa Yamang Bukid Farm in Palawan offered healing and unique, fascinating experiences. Here in the Philippines, we go beyond beaches, islands, and historical attractions. We have amazing farms waiting to be explored and to be learned from. A salute goes out to the innovativeness of Filipino farmers.
Okay, so I'm gonna start getting ready for breakfast, okay, love?
Yes.
Thank you. And sorry for my, I'm not mad or upset at you, love. I'm mad and upset that I haven't figured out how to control my mind
You're
where I don't
always
overthink everything.
You're
That's why I
always-
need alcohol. Alcohol's the only thing that stops me from overthinking everything.
I'm sad because you're always, I don't know, you're always mad at me or irritated.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself because you would think after 54 years I would figure out how to not think so much. But love, the problem is when you start to think a lot about stuff and you get wise and smart, now every day you wake up and you got that knowledge and you start learning more and then you start knowing so much, and it's frustrating when you can't even slow that down. Like I can't even slow my mind down. It's like I'm not mad at you at all. Come here. I'm like upset with myself, so don't take it personal. It's not you, it's me. Okay, now listen, I can't stay in the room because I'll start crying with you and then we'll be late for breakfast.
It
So-
seems that I do nothing right for you.
You do everything right. Everything you do is right, love.
I always annoyed you.
Well, it's not you though. It's me. I'm annoyed with myself because I'm mad and I'm not mad at you and I make you cry and it makes me feel bad and it's not you, love, at all. It's not you. It's me.
When we are going home,
Love, it's not you. Listen, you're dealing with a man that is way too judgmental because that's my job. Okay, my job is to judge everything and find out if it's the most helpful and simplest way that works. And so you happen to come upon me in the end of my life where I don't even know how to shut it off. I mean, listen, that's the problem with Helpology. When you start doing it, I remember when I first started doing the Helpology question, I was like, you can't even take a break from it after a while. Every time you look around, you're like, what's the most helpful and simplest way that works to clean this room up? And then to lay down and to get up and to eat. And it's like after a while, you're like, dude, I want to stop doing Helpology for a little bit. But then you can't because it infects your mind. And then your mind is always thinking like this and you're judging everything. Why? Because you're trying to figure out what's most helpful. And love. Then when the personal relationships, you're judging the person. You're like, how come this person doesn't understand? And you're mad at them because they don't know what you know. And then they make a regular human mistake and you're mad at them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not you. It's like my mind is way too powerful, and it's not necessarily a bad thing that you have a powerful mind, but my personality disorder with my memory problems and PTSD, and I get triggered on little things. It's like, love, you're going to have to pray to where you just like don't take it personally because it's not personal. Like you think I'm mad at you, and I'm just upset with myself for making you sad. So I'm mad at myself, but like I'm pissed off. But your body language, you think I'm mad at you. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at you. If I was mad at you, I would have just never... Listen, if I didn't like you or want to be with you, I'd have left you a long time ago. And if I wanted to, now I could drive off in the car and never come back. Right? But I'm not going anywhere. This is my dream come true. I love you. I go walk around. Listen, you should sit down and think about what I do with you in public and realize that I love you. Okay? Start thinking about that. Don't think about what happens in here. Think about what everyone in the world sees and what I go out of my way to show people. How many men wear this on their shit? Do you think I'm just doing this because it looks good on me? You say it doesn't look good. I don't care what you think. This is what I like to do, is look down and be, because my short-term memory loss, I like to look down and be like, that's my wife. Get it? This is for me. Now you're like, oh, but like that's something like Jeffrey would do. Yeah, I'm like Jeffrey, okay? But I'm very fucking smart. Jeffrey's very smart, but he can't do what I'm doing. Nobody can. Nobody else can do Helpology like I'm doing it. Zell does Helpology her way. You do Helpology your way. But I'm the founder of it, and I've been doing it since I don't even know when. Maybe it was since I was a child I've been doing it. I didn't call it Helpology, but I was already doing it. So love, I've got like 54 years of experience plus the time in my mom's womb. So like 54, whatever, 55 years. And guess what, love? There's no way I can just sit down and be like, you know what? Today I'm just going to be a nice, calm, relaxed person, and I'm going to figure out, and I'm going to remember what I'm thinking. I just love it. There's nothing we can do about it. It's going to keep happening. I'm going to get triggered. I'm going to be upset, and I'm not mad at you, but then you're going to feel like I'm mad at you. So you're going to have to pray how you're going to see things. Like, I've learned to do this with you. When you and Zell are talking and I think you're ignoring me, it's because you're talking to each other. You know what I mean? Like, you're not ignoring me, you're talking to someone else. I can't take that personal, but I do because I'm insecure and I've been hurt and all this stuff. So you got to figure out, it's called reframe. You got to figure out a way to reframe your mind. Like when you think I'm mad at you, be like, no, he's not mad at me. He's just, remember Sammy Jenkins. You got to have something like that makes you laugh. Because then you won't be sad. You'll be like, you know, he's not mad at me. He's just triggered right now. Or he's being stupid. Or he's a fucking retard. You got to say something like that to where your mind can laugh at it. Because love, we should be laughing right now that we're in this place and that we got a new car and that we're about to go eat breakfast and all these things. You know what I mean? We should be really happy and joyful.
That's why I wonder, why is he getting still mad that you already have a car and we are already in this place? Last night you get mad at me, and while we are in the car you also get mad at me. It's already a blessing to have a car, but inside the car you get mad at me. I do nothing wrong last night in the car. You just get mad at me. I don't know why. I do nothing wrong. I just sitting down and then just looking at that like that, waiting for the traffic to pass.
Let me tell you what's
And
really
then-
going on. Ready for this?
And then
Let
you
me
get
tell you
mad
what.
at me.
Let me tell you what's really going on, and I just realized it, and it's not good. When you start doing what I've done with my life, you start looking down at people. You start thinking, I'm so much better than that person. I'm so much smarter than that person, because it's true. Like, your mind is analyzing what's going on, and you start saying like something that's true. You say, you know what? That person's fucking stupid compared to me. But they're really not. But in your mind, you're comparing, like, listen, love, I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. It's not good. It's a sinful, desire, natural, like, fleshy thing where you're not in the spirit, you're in the flesh, and you're analyzing someone and you're sitting down. Like, let's use this real example. If I'm looking at you and I'm like, okay, she don't even understand half the shit I'm saying, dude. And if I start talking fast, you know, I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, this wife of mine that I love, I don't even know if she understands what I'm saying. And then I start getting frustrated because I don't know if I'm talking to you, if it's making sense. And it's just a big combination of I don't know. And for someone like me, I got to know what's going on to function because I have short-term memory loss. Like right now, I on purpose don't wear a watch. because I don't want to be restricted and feel like I always got to go by the watch. But then we're like trying to go to breakfast by 6, and I don't know what time it is right now. So now I'm this like, it's my fault. I choose not to wear a watch for a good reason. But now I'm in this state of, I don't know what time it is. Oh my gosh, now I'm stressed out because I'm like trying to, this Italian men love, we need to know what we're doing so we can prepare and help the women, basically. Like, I'm going to try to help you in every way I can. But like right now, what I should do is be like, okay, let me see what time it is. I'm going to walk over to this. I need to slow down is basically it. I need to say, okay, right now it's 6:40.
Oh my gosh.
Then we fucking got to go, right?
Yeah.
So let's just go and not worry about it. Otherwise, it'll take us forever to go.
Okay.
Now, listen, we don't have to rush because they're open till 9. But we do want to rush because Zelle's got to go back to school, right? So let's go. And I'm just going to put my socks on and we can walk right there. And I'm not going to bring my camera. No, I am, because I want to capture this moment. This is amazing breakfast we're going to have. And I want to have that video. But this one is going to be a private one for our family, okay?
Yes.
Now listen, I still upload it to YouTube, and then I just privatize it, okay? I'm not going to keep it public. This is for us. I've got, a few videos like that. Not many. There's about 5. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking because I start to analyze everything and I can't stop, love. I don't know how to turn it off. Except that, like, this helps, love. This. When I drink this, it just... You notice I start making jokes. I'm having a good time, right? That's a gift from Yah for me to be able to do that. Because I can't do it without... You know what I mean? Sorry. It's just the way it is, love. Okay, thank you, love, for trying to understand me because I'm a weird one. You know? I'm a weird one, dude. I know that. That's why I keep saying you're the only one in the world that would understand and love me and basically put up with my ridiculousness, basically. You know what I mean? Like, most women would be like, he's a good man and all, but he's just too much bull. He just stresses me out every day, right? But like, you're able to deal with it and learn from it, and then, you know what I mean? Like INFJ, you've been through trauma, big time. And now compared to that, this is not as bad, but it's hurtful in the beginning. Later, you're going to be like, I understand now, it makes sense. You know what I mean? So that's it. I'm going to stop analyzing it because I'll talk about it for 10 hours and we'll miss the lunch. You know what I mean? We'll miss the breakfast. So anyways, I'm going to keep... That's why I say I got to put music on and stuff like that.
Sen. Kain tayo. Hindi sa oras. Hindi mo you cannot really know what time is it now if you are in this kind of room.
Right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, because there's some... Like, let me see if I open this up. I'll bet we still don't know what time it is because it's dark. You know what? Fuck this. We got to go, man. See what I do, love? I start doing things that has nothing to do with our goal. We got to walk out of here, and it's going to take all day if we don't. Okay, you got that gadget. I got my gadget.
Sen, ang ganda doon sa taas. Ang dito mo ba yun?
Love, you might want to take that to take pictures, right? Okay. Zell, of course, you're going to take pictures with your new iPhone.
Ang doon sa labas. See and then see. Yung maliliit pa kayo kumakain tayo sa ano. Hindi doon sa kabila, sa kainan. Meron doong part na ginawa ko lang nila yung hotel. Na naaalala ko, pinupuntahan namin noon. Doon kami kumakain. Siguro, baka dugtong lang ito. Nakita ko kasi sa video ni Ama, yung makitid na yun na parang balcony. Hindi naman ganun rakit. Doon kami kumakain lahat. Tayo! Ay, maliit siya pala nun.
Kagabi ba, ma? Alam mo kung bakit nakatulog ako, ma? Sa sobrang lamig. Yung hindi ka na makafokus kaya magagano ko.
Ako talaga masama ang loob ko kayo doon. Hindi ko siya kinakausap ko gabi. Hindi siya kung ano-ano. Himas niyan pa ako. Makailangan ko ng diaper siya. Nagpuha siya ng lahat. Kaya ano siya mga kaya eh. Masama ko lang ang loob ko. Kasi huwag na akong ginagawang masama. Nagtanong lang ba ako? Anong gagawin niya? Bigyan na sa nagbuhaan dito. Hindi niya pala ilabas na yung nakakasakit ang loob. Ang klase ko po naman, 8:40 pa rin atin. Pero syempre, kailangan mo pumunta na alas 8 sa school, di ba? Tapos ikaw sabi mo naman, hindi ka hindi mag-take ng first, ng exam.
Okay lang.
Kasi magpunta tayo ng maano, alam ko, di ka ba
Kasi talaga ako
nakasali.
nakareview.
Meron ka rin ako sa magandang lugar.
Kasi, gusto ko nga sana mag-review dyan sa CR. Nandiyan naman siya.
Sa baba yun, tinanong dyan.
Malamig pa rin kasi. Ano ko na yan kanina.
Hindi, binuksan ko alam kung bakit. Pinapatuyo ko nga yung ihi ko.
Baka na-piso.
Bigyan ba ako, Kate? Hindi dito mo na iniritso kasi matanda na ako. Baka marunong ka na. Baka may sakit ang labi ko. Ganyan ba, naintindihan ko na ngayon si Mami.
Iipit-ipit ba ito?
Hindi ko alam eh.
Dati may ganito ako. Ganito pa to siya, tapos nag-pandemic. Eh di, hindi
Alam
na
ko yun.
madalas nagamit. Eh di, napanis.
Ay, kaya pala hindi na ganun yung lasa niya? Nakita ko yung aerol, video luma na yung labas niya. Dapat nagpabili na ako ng ganito sa iyo. Tugal muro lang din, di ba?
Hindi to nagtitake ng last natin. Ano
Ang
tawag?
pula.
Hindi nito natatagal kalabi.
Pero ang ganda naman. Natural, natural.
Madami. Hindi ko siya ba kasarap?
Ay, mag-expect eh. Masarap na.
May lifting tikman mo ito, ma. Ay, hindi namin pala ito doon kasarap. Kasi medyo napapanis-panis na siya.
Ba't ka lang, pre? Kasi natural siya.
Kasi hindi nadikit sa labi. Ito makaihi, ito makasiar. Ito si ama.
Kaya mag-ihi ka lang sa hihihan ko. Sabi ko na sa'yo. Magkaroon ako ng sarili.
Ma, wag mo papuntahin dito si ama, ha? Itong kwarto na to na gato siya si Ara, ganyan pang mag-asawa lang tsaka pang magjowa eh. Dito naman paano to pag magkaibang tao. Kaya magkilos. I mean, halimbawa ba, magkaano lang, co-workers. Kasi pwede namang sa mga, tawag dito, sa mga meeting-meeting. Ay, hindi, ano ba tawag nila doon?
Magpunas ka, magpunas ka. Ayun ang tissue doon. Okay lang, ako bahala nito.
Nakikita kasi.
Tulog ka? Tulog lang, sinabi kayo. Kung ako lang nalilog ka. Loob. Siguro ba wala ka ng ano siya? Kaya tulog na hindi.
So what is this?
Hindi talaga makita.
On. Is on. This is the part where I feel like an idiot. I can't get this hair. And then you're going to do it in 2 seconds. Can you make that connect to it? Love, I swear, for some reason, I go to do stuff and I'm just like retarded. I can't even make my headset connect to the iPad mini. I don't know why. You know, but like someone else does it and they're like, this is so simple. They just press the button. And love, I'm like, I work for Google. I work for Google. How come I can't?
The headset is connected to this iPad.
So. Thank you. Now, guess what? I'll forget that because I remember now. It's all coming back to me now. I remember now that that's before was the problem. But love, I forget it every time because my little fucking headset doesn't tell me it's connected to that one. And there's no way for me to know. As I'm looking at the gadget, it's not telling me anything except it's not pairing, you know? So how am I going to remember that it's paired to that when I got short-term memory loss?
Because it is paired already.
No, Zelle's going to be the answer. She's going to be like, Dad, this is the 50th time, it's this. And I'm going to be like, I keep forgetting every time.
Zelle is very patient.
Well, thank you for her. And thank God for you. And you know what?
That is this MITV.
It's, yeah. It's like MTV. Now, love, this is me. Look, I get frustrated on stuff. And you know my solution? I just pull the fuck out of it. I don't give a fuck. But see, that's the opposite of you, right? You'd be like, just do this and get it off. Well, listen, I'm a man, you're a woman, right? It's okay, we're different. Now, Zell was like, these are way too small. And I'm like, well, I went like this. I'm like, you know what? I'll make them fit. And guess what? She's probably right. They're probably way too small. But guess what? In my bed when I'm cold at night, I'll be wearing these. And I don't care if I look like a Oompa Loompa from, you know, Willy Wonka.
That this is the MITV.
Oh, is it? Okay, well then it's not that. Well, I don't know what it's called because I didn't read the manual. The manual's somewhere else. But like, really, you know, you should be able to turn it on, right? And it should populate. Something should be there, right? See, now, I thought that was... See, I'm thinking that's the name of it. But now, like you're saying, this is it. But why don't we shut this one off so it doesn't populate? This thing, I want to make sure, how do we shut this TV off? Where's the remote? It never ends, love. I don't know where the remote is. If we shut the TV off, it's not going to come out, right?
Miniso.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Try again, open it. Now look, I would like to shut the TV off, but I don't see where the remote is. I gave it to Mama over here. I remember now.
What?
I made it so you could do it. So I shut this off. Okay, now, Zell, I think since I shut the TV off, it shouldn't come up anymore. But, I mean, it's there right now, but
That
it
is
shouldn't.
this low bat or no?
No, I've been charging it all night. It shouldn't be a low bat unless the charger doesn't work. If the charger doesn't work, then that charger sucks. I just bought it
Where's
new.
the on button here then?
Okay, here's the thing. The way I can do it is like this. Look, in the light. You gotta have the light to get this one. Now in the light here it says, now you can see there's a little circle with the, that's an on-off. Now when you turn it on, I still don't know when it's on. Like when I turn it on, you see that light? I think that means it's on. But see, I don't know. Maybe it just shut off. So let's try again. Let's see if the light will stay on.
No, I think it's low bat.
I think you're right. That's the problem. So listen, I trusted this new charger because we bought it, and this is the fucking problem. Listen, I keep thinking this is gonna work because it's a Samsung. It's not. It's a fake Samsung, and it's old. So guess where it goes? Because it's a piece of shit. It just made me think that my headset was bad. So anyways, let's go have fun. I don't need this headset to have fun with my family. In fact, I'd rather not wear the headset because I want to talk to you guys and listen to you and listen to you talk to each other. So let's leave this here. And the charger for this is in the car, which we're going to be leaving right when we come back. So I will leave this here. And we'll get it when I come back. And these pants look cool though, love. This is why I wanted them. Look at these pants, love. Look. Fashion. Fashion. You know, green. I mean, I know they look like fucking, they're not going to fit. And they probably won't. Zell's right. But like, guess what? I like them anyways. I'm going to hang them up on the wall and just look at them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that. It's just the way I am. Weird. Love, Did you know for so long I've had this with the oven? This is part of the oven.
Yeah, I know.
And whenever I'd use it, I'm like, it doesn't really work that good. I'm like, Dad, can I throw this out? He's like, no, save it. And I found out it goes right in here. Because if you try to put your thing on this one, it falls.
Yeah.
But if with this one in it,
You know what?
It's
When I
perfect.
found that you are
amazing.
doing this one, I'm looking this one in my like this. Where's my like this? I do this
see,
there.
yeah, you're right. It would be nice if it came with something
I
like
thought
that.
it's really there.
It really is
and
a
I
great
thought
solution.
I miss my like that in the
So
the
love,
store.
when we go to the store to buy stuff, if they ever sell something that looks like this, which they probably won't, this probably comes with the oven only.
Yeah.
But you could, you know.
Maybe there are still other stuff like that.
Yeah, right. Something similar to it that will
Similar
work.
to it.
Because you do need something
Work.
for that, love. You do need something. This is a great table, except I think they made the thing too wide.
Yes.
Like when you, listen, the solution is you put like this in there. Look, it's in my hand. Like you put this behind it, love. Like when you, I'll leave this with your, no, you just, whatever you got at the house, you can do it. You know what I mean? Like this, love. You put it like this. I'll show you, like right now, just so you know. You got to think outside the box. You say, okay, this is too, right? And then you say, okay, I'm going to put something in here, look. And you figure out how it fits. Good?
It can be.
Yeah, it
find
can be
other
anything.
things.
Piece of paper, toilet paper.
Yes.
Now you know the solution. But until you see the solution, it's really, it's hard for the mind to come up with these simple answers. That's the problem. Love, it's like everybody's so smart, they're stupid. You know what I mean? Like your mind's so smart because you're trained in the ways of English and Tagalog, and you can teach a class and all these things. But when it comes to figuring out how to make your fucking gadget not fall down,
Yes.
your mind's like, I've never done that. I don't know what to do. And you're like, how about with the piece of paper there? And then you're like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, and everyone else is looking at you like you're stupid because like, you don't know to put paper behind a thing to keep it up. You're like, no, because I'm so fucking smart. I don't think about that bullshit. That's really what's going on, isn't it?
Yes.
And so, love, we're cursed with high intelligence. I mean, not that we're cursed with it. I'm just saying, in a way, our high intelligence is why we're kind of stupid. Because we're like so smart, we overlook the obvious.
Yes. Right.
And but guess what? Yah made us that way, love. We're not going to change. And he made us that way on purpose to make other people, it's called confound the wise. Confuse the wise.
Yeah.
Because what happens is that so-called wise people that think they're so smart and they don't need God and they don't need this and that, they see us and they're like, what the heck? And I know I told you this like 20 times already, but they're looking at you like, how is she even a teacher? She can't even put paper behind a gadget to keep it up. What does she do? How does she get up in front of a class and teach? I mean, their mind can't understand it because they're like, and it happens throughout history. It's called the absent-minded professor. The professor's so smart, when others observe him doing things, they're like, he's not very smart. Look at he overlooks everything, the obvious. Well, no, he's in deep thought, and he don't care about the stuff you're doing at that low level of knowledge and wisdom.
Yes.
It's stupid to him. He's at a level you can't comprehend.
You're right.
And so you're observing his actions when in his mind you don't know what's going on.
Yes.
That's
Right.
really what's going on. So, let's see. You guys, I love this place. Wait till you see the people here. They're so friendly. I mean, everybody, you turn around, they're like, how may I help you? How may I help you? How may It's like, man, that's service, you guys. Whoever created this business, very smart person. Or people. I mean, look how elegant this place is. This is the place we're in? Holy crap. If someone said, would you like to go there? I'd say, I can't afford that. I mean, seriously, we got money, but that looks like it's going to be $30,000 a night.
That's a good place.
Yes,
This is a good place.
it sure is. And no, you know why I laugh at you? Because your English is so basic. You're like, this is a good place. And I'm thinking, this place is motherfucking incredible, crazy. It's fucking astounding. It's stupendous. It's ridiculously amazing.
Good place,
And you're like,
not
this
just-
is a good place. You know what I mean? It's like, because your mind is, the simplicity of it is, yes, it's a good place. Right? I love that about you, love. Don't ever change, please. This is a good place. This is a good place. But love, if you said it in Tagalog, here, I want to hear you say in Tagalog something like this. This place is fucking amazing, dude. You're not going to believe it's incredible. Let's hear it in Tagalog.
Ang ganda ng lugar na ito, hindi nakakapaniwala.
Wow, see? Now that doesn't sound basic. That sounds very complicated to me. Like I could never learn how to say that or write it down or memorize any of it. See how smart you are? Love, you're way intelligent, okay? Yes, you are. You just don't know it. Love, do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to speak your language? For another person to come along and hear you talk, they're going to have to figure out how to write it out, how to see it, how to memorize it, convert it in their language, and guess what? Impossible. Okay, listen, this is what I hear. And I'm like, wow, I don't even know what that letter started with. I don't know the first syllable or anything. I can't comprehend it. And guess what? Yah made the languages different to confound the people. He didn't want them talking with each other. And guess what? It worked. Because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. And that's cool. You know what I mean? But here's what's confusing to me. When I think you're about to hit Zell, like, you're like, dude, that was amazing. It was so good. I'm like, oh. Same thing with me. When you see me go like this, you're like, he's mad at me. I'm like, no, I'm excited that we're going to the fucking breakfast. Yeah. And you're like, oh no. It's like the body language is deceiving us. Because in your culture, it's bad to move your hands. In my culture, Italian, that's how we talk all day long.
Love, you also move hands, but maybe...
In private.
Yeah, not like you.
Behind closed doors. Out in public, it's very different. But see, we are like, we don't care. Private, public, we're the same.
You also move our hands?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah. But it doesn't go like this. You're not like explaining things like this, and then you say, we're going to go over here, and then we're going to sit down here. Okay, and I know why, because in your culture, listen, if I walk up to someone and I'm like this to them, and someone's watching me, and I'm going like this, love, it looks like I'm going to start a fight. It looks like I might try to kill him. I mean, this is like scary. To say, what are you going to do to this guy? It's like, dude, I'm just talking to him. I'm bonding with him. I'm getting him to like me and smile at me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so, but they don't know that from a distance. They just see some guy, tall guy, towering over this little Filipino, right? This small guy. And like, what's he going to do to him? Like, they're like this. Like, what's he going to do? Is he going to crush him? He's a jolly green giant. You know what I'm saying? Love? It's funny. It is funny to me, but it's not funny to the person that's watching. Okay, we come back to this. This one is for coffee, but we're not going to put coffee from there in that. That's just for me to make coffee later. And then, okay, now oh yeah. My gadget. Okay, here's a gadget. Inspect your gadget. 59%. Bedroom TV. Got that DC pop. Now let's see, we're gonna find out how much memory we have. iPad storage. Not bad.
Hindi ko na makita yung isang ganito ng Watson.
That's okay. This. This. Love, could you make it to where this is like that? Like tie it off, real gentle. Don't tie it tight, but just make it to where I can loosen it up later. I'm gonna hold this because that's where it needs to be.
Okay.
So, or can you take it? Ready? I'm gonna let go. Okay.
The length.
Here, you want me to take it off?
No, I mean the length.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay now?
Right. No, that's not good. It's right here.
Okay. Hold it.
Hold it again.
No, hold the
Hold the thing up.
the
Okay.
pouch.
Got it.
It's okay. You want to make it like a tie shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Like this. Hold it so
Ah.
it will not be.
Here,
No,
I'll
no,
take
no,
it. Okay. Here, no. Let me. This is where it's got to be, right here. So
Okay.
I'm thinking I should
You
get down
get it.
more for you to
No,
see.
no, you release this one.
Okay,
I
here.
mean,
This is how I'll do it. Look, I didn't know it
Take
was
it
gonna be.
off.
I could have done it already.
take it off. Take it
I
off.
thought you'd be doing it real quick, but like you're gonna do it to where it looks nice, which is better. Me, it would have been a nasty knot, and you would have looked at it and
Because
said you don't
when
like
you
it.
do it, it should be easy to close.
Yes, I'm gonna shave real quick while you're doing that. Okay, coconut oil, shaving. Alright, let's see on this razor. Wow, my favorite razor. Blue. I love this razor. Love it. Look at it. It's blue.
Yeah,
I've never had a blue razor.
it's good.
It's very nice.
Nice.
Do you know in America the ad goes like this? Gillette, the best a man can get.
Gillette.
Gillette, the best a man can get. And it's true, this is the best razor. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this is not your typical cheap razor in the freaking Lagan
Yes.
guy, right? Look at this, love. Look, watch. Look at this.
Nice.
It moves when you shaving it moves up and down. Okay, so thank you, love. Look at that. She did it nice. Great. She's the best. Only my wife knows how to tie it and make it look good. You know? Only my wife. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Love,
Yes,
the box has to like this. May I have one?
yeah.
I want for you. Kailangan ito ni Ken Hindi sila din nakakatulog. Ken. Hindi kaya ito sa mga.
nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation. Nitrification. Fixation. Fixation. Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation. Nitrification. Assimilation. Sa ammonification. Denitrification. Nitrifixation. Nitrifixation. Assimilation. Ammonification. Ammonification. Denitrification. Denitrification. Nitrogen fixation. Converted into nitrogen biochemical transition. Nitrification. Nitrophilic process. Nitrophilic process. Reduce nitrogen. Ang assimilation ng absorbing.
I don't want to close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my room, girl. We must start imagining. Don't walk away from me. This, and Gillette, the best the man can get. Google Ashkenazi Jew. You don't know how to spell it, it will come up. Ashkenazi Jew, A-S-K-E-N-A-Z-I, Ashkenazi Jew. Just Google it, research it, and I know. Don't be lazy, just Google it, and you'll learn all about the Ashkenazi Jews. They're wonderful people. They're wonderful, glorious, marvelous. Grace that rescued me. Is the Lamb that died for me. Glorious, marvelous. Grace that rescued me. Is the Lamb that died for me. Coconut oil is my shade. Coconut oil is my skin. Actually, what am I doing, dude? I got freaking Peter Paul. Finally, where is my Peter Paul? In here? Yeah, it's somewhere. My hands are wet. I'm wet with coconut oil. Thank you, huh?
Do you want the open one already?
Sure. I mean, whatever
And then
works.
hug.
I just need to put some on.
This is yours, and then get some new there.
Salamat po. Thank you. This is what you want. You want this brand. Contact the company and save 10%, maybe.
Ikaw ang pipili. Saan ito ang pipiliin mo? Yung nakalapat o hindi?
Okay, that stuff smells good. Smells like you're on a resort, at a resort.
Yung nakalapat, bakit?
Pool. Suntan all day.
Mas madali na tayo eh.
Ako ang muso ko ito kasi sigurado.
That's what's really going on.
Sarap.
What's really going on is here we go on coconut oil. Rocks the house, you know.
Ganito yung nakalapat na. Ano kasi natin? Gusto ko na ilagay.
Look at this, man. You put this oil on your hands. You put this oil on your arms. You put this oil as deodorant. You drink this stuff. It's gonna give you energy. It's gonna give you health. Dude, just not coming to a method until you try baby bog coconut oil. It's the same. I don't want to talk about it, dude. Just Google it. Man. Go to the website. Learn about it. I'm tired of talking about everything. Just Google it. Stop being lazy. I'm not here to tell you everything. I can talk for hours and hours about stuff. I get tired from it. I'm trying to just enjoy life with my family, my wife and daughter here. I'm going to go have breakfast right now. So please, just Google it. It's not hard, man. If you care about something, you just Google it. If you don't care about your health, and you don't care about your skin, and you don't care about energy and all that, then don't fucking Google it, dude. Just fucking keep living a fucking sad ass life. If you want to change it, Google Peter Paul coconut oil. If you don't, that's your problem, dude, not mine. I'm living my dream, okay? I'm living my dream. I'm the co-founder of HELPOLOGY, and I'm gonna help save the world. What are you doing with your life? If you want to help save the world, just start telling people about HELPOLOGY. You'll get credit for it in heaven. Okay? When the great white throne judgment or whatever, when the crown's given out, you will get credit for saving souls if you refer them to HELPOLOGY. Duh. If they get saved through HELPOLOGY, you refer them. Guess what? You're an evangelist. I did all the hard work for you already. You don't have to create the whole system. So I did that. And I'm gonna shave with coconut oil. Nice. There's nothing that beats the straight edge razor. When you go to that barber and you pull out that straight edge razor and you know, they shave it just right, nothing better than that. You know, even when you got a good razor blade, something about the way I do it, I don't touch the hair with it. And so I'm not getting to the skin. I used to get in trouble in the Marine Corps. They'd be like, you better learn how to shave. I'm like, dude, I'm shaving the best I can. Come on. Something about it. They want you to go against the grain or whatever, but then I get ingrown hairs. And just, I'm just trying to shave it to where it looks halfway decent. I'm not trying to be a Marine anymore. Okay? This is not the military, dude. I'm a freaking civilian again. And this is the shit. You go have breakfast, you relax. Calm down. It's not the end of the world. Well, it is actually the end of the world. You guys have about 3 to 5 years left, so you don't need to have so soon. So, what do you want to do with that? You think you got all the time in the world soon? Time is out. Alright, here we go. Love, you ready?
Yes, love.
Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let me check this out. Here, I better pause this one. I'm going to pause this one.
Ganda naman ang mga paligid-paligid dito.
Once I videotape my children and my wife and children, this one could be a private video for them only. Right, so I'm going to pause this one before I say
Gusto ko itong
private
walahin.
video. And it's not going to be available on my freaking whatever, you know, other channel and you know, stuff where you pay money. No, I don't have all that stuff. I'm not going to keep making videos, dude. I'm going to quit. making videos, and there's enough videos on there for you.
Every time na mag-review ako sa midterm, parang nirarush ko. Gusto ko yung
Hindi po ikaw lang ang ganyan.
Kasi gusto ko yung feeling na mag-review ka from the first week.
Alam ko yun ang nararamdaman at naiisip mo. Kasi lahat ng students yun ang iniisip ako.
Parang lagi ako nagkakrambag.
Don't worry na po, hindi lang po ikaw ang gano'n. Halos lahat po gano'n. Hindi naman akong ginusto yung diba? Hindi ako sa bagulagay na sa mga. Mag-visan. Ako gusto ko na
Number 7 na ba ito? 7.21. Start na ng klase natin 7.
Visan ha?
Ito, akala mo gabi pa dito ba?
Oo. Ikaw ang hirap pag ganito ang kwarto mo.
Ay, maganda rin yung bintana pa talaga.
Sabi ko sa'yo eh. Ganda rin sa tigang bintana.
Okay, now do we wear the hat? Should I wear the hat or no?
Maybe
You tell me, watch. I'll show you the way it's gonna look. Okay? This is what we call old school. Look, look. Okay, one time I went into a club and I had a white. Listen, this is what I remember. This I'll never forget this, love. Cause look, there was a white hat like this, just white. I had muscles and a tan. Guess what I did? I was like, I'm gonna turn this up to give it a little attitude.
yeah.
And then I went like this,
Wow.
and then I went like this, and I bent the front like this, and I made it a point. And dude, when I went in the club with that hat like this, every chick in the place was like, the men, oh,
Everyone,
every girl wanted me, cause of the fucking hat, dude. Cause the hat, I came in and I was just like, and I'd go like this, and the girls would be like, oh my god, come have sex with me. I'm serious, love. The hat did it. It was cause I put a crease in it. No one, they never saw it before. They didn't even
And
know.
it's a pure white.
They didn't know it was the crease. But they were just like, there's something about this guy, he's so different. Everybody, I want that guy. He's not like everyone else. I was a fucking crease in my hat, basically. I put it like this with a crease. I remember, I made sure, because like I was like, no one taught me. I was just like, what would look cool here? I'm like, well, let's see, the back's good. And as I went like this, I'm like, oh wow. I go, what if I go like this? You know what I mean? Like I took the white hat and I made sure it was a nice crease in it, and it was more thicker cotton, so it held it.
Yeah.
And when I put it on, dude, it was like this. And then I put it down over my eyes, so I was mysterious. And I
Look
was like,
mysterious. Oh, that's what I'm going to say. You just go ahead.
yeah,
a
we
minute.
both said mysterious, exact same time, right? And there's a language barrier, so the odds of that, very slim. So anyways, can I wear it like this?
I always say mysterious. I always say it.
Yeah, I wear it like this down there. You know why? I'll tell you why. If I'm like this, and I'll tell you, this is my personality. If someone looks at me, I'm like, hi, how you doing? And they're like, we don't talk in our culture. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh, if I go like this though, and I walk by, now I can pretend I'm like them. I'm gonna be like, ignore them. Just pretend I'm mean. I gotta pretend I'm fucking mean to get around in your culture. You know that? I gotta be like, I gotta ignore this guy. I wanna talk to him, but I gotta ignore him. Like, pretend I'm not happy. So it helps though if I don't see them. See this?
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you, love. Hallelujah. Okay, now let's go have some fun, dude. Wait, you guys have no, Zell, you have no idea what you're about to witness. You think it's gonna be a little breakfast like Alvea. Dude, you think it's gonna be like Alvea but nicer? Dude, wait till you see this.
Nicer than
thing.
Albert?
It's not, Alvea is like the McDonald's now. I'm not kidding you. Wait till you guys have no idea. I went last night and videotaped 30 minutes of this. About 30 minutes, and dude, I still can't believe it. Besides, the men all pause when I walk into, well, no, the women all pause. You can't sing the song, dude. If the song says, the men all pause when I walked into the room. Dude, let me see if I can find it. Okay, she got the internet? Okay, good. And they all sung the same.